something the dog left by the sidewalk, okay, or the goose left by the sidewalk, okay. And so you have to have good shielding with argon. You have to clean the surface so you don't have the oxide there to begin with. And so there are various cleaning techniques. You can use sodium hydroxide, which is used a lot because it's not terribly toxic. It can be neutralized in acid and thrown down the drain, basically. Nitric acid, what's this saying? I can't even read it. Sulfuric chromic. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. Okay, chromic, that's CrO3, that's hexavalent chrome. That's Aaron Brockovich. That causes cancer. Okay? So you don't it does a great job of cleaning, by the way. Phosphoric chromic, okay, sulfuric and ferrous sulfate. You don't remember it, but I remember right down here, which is now the undergraduate lab, was John Wolf's lab when I was a student. And they had a hood right there, and they had a sink, and there was a big vat of chromic oxide. Anybody know why you used to use the chromic oxide? I did this in high school chemistry too. They didn't have as big a vat as we had here. But it's a big glass vat of chromic acid just sat there, and when you cleaned your glassware that you'd used in the hood, you're at the sink and you clean it with water and stuff, you want to get it really squeaky clean, you just take the tongs and you dip it in the chromic oxide and, drain it in the big bath of chromic oxide, and then you drain off the rest of the chromic oxide, which is sort of a black liquid. You just drain it in the sink, okay? Well, no one would allow that today, okay? You would not be allowed to just put hexavalent chrome down the sink. If an environmentalist saw 1 ppm chromic oxide going down the sink, they would have the fire department here immediately and EPA all over you, okay? But when I was your age, we just dip it in this great big thing, and most of us didn't even bother to put gloves on, okay, when we were doing this. So if you spatter some on your skin, just rinse it down the stream. Anyway, so things have changed, but chromates, okay, chromic acid is a great cleaner for aluminum, and you can see why we usually use sodium hydroxide. Okay. I think let's cut off this and let's just have a discussion about papers and things.